Hello, everybody. It is February 26th, 2025. This video is slightly late, but it is better late than never. We're digging in today's topics. Maybe Half-Life 3 is kind of coming to fruition. We'll see. We'll talk about that. Dayz, a big fan of that game, has a 1.27 update introducing some new mechanics and quality of life things. And of course, we have Steam Deck or PC handhelds are doing okay, and maybe the future looks bright for them, or maybe they're just hanging in. But we'll talk about that and more today on PC Gaming News Daily. Let's dig in. All right, friends, it's time to go down that rabbit hole yet again. Maybe some confirmation of Half Life 3. Just to give you a long story short ish, there's been a lot of rumors about Half Life 3 for like a decade, and they are just that, rumors, of course. But there's been a reference in data mined information from other Valve games, such as recent updates to Deadlock, Counter Strike, so on and so forth, with something called HLX, which a lot of people are assuming to be Half Life 3. Again, very speculative, but due to some recent updates to Deadlock, there's been some references that HLX is getting potentially some features that would indicate late stage development per this article, and per the source. And so that's interesting. Some people are saying and extremely confident that HLX, or probably Half Life 3, will be announced this year. So we'll see. Certainly, it's gonna be a little tricky there, as you can see here. Again, from this data miner, as well as I don't know what you would call, probably not a leaker, just information source here. Has got some code strings in, I believe it was Deadlock, so that was kind of where some of this information was coming out. But I mean, for longtime PC gamers like me, obviously Half-Life is a foundational game in a lot of ways, and so if we are going to get Half-Life 3, it's going to be an interesting dilemma, because with a game that has so much hype and circumstance and speculation around it, it's, ooh, is it going to be hard to live up to the hype? But I'm ready. I'm ready to try it and play it and give it a shot and see what happens. So we'll see if Half Life 3 is going to be announced this year. All right, Daisy 1.27 is live. If you're like me, Daisy was a kind of a inspirational game for me, to say the least, when I was growing up in my teen years, high school, and beyond. Both the Daisy mod, which led to me making some friends that I gained in high school that I still have today that I didn't play games with, and it's led to a lot of other similar games like Tarkov that I have sunk tons of time in, and I just recently was playing Daisy as well. So really cool to see this game still getting some cool updates. This one is much more quality of life focused. Things like adding improvements to navigation, fishing, and survival, which are all welcome. Again, Daisy sometimes has a reputation of being a little clunky at times, and so quality of life and things like that are going to be great. Making it easier to have more inventory space with tool slots and things like that too. So that's really nice to see. But yeah, so really exciting if you're a fan of DayZ, and hopefully these are just more to come. They do have a roadmap as well, with some gunplay coming out, and then some classified updates coming hopefully later in the year and early next year as well. So exciting stuff from DayZ. So again, PC adjacent, as we know them as PC handhelds, things like the Steam Deck or the ROG Ally, as well as others, have sold millions of units, millions of handhelds, which sounds like a lot. If you're comparing it to like the console market or to just PC sales in general, obviously not that great, but there is a still solid and reliable market. Again, over the past few years, about 6 million shipped in 3 years, which is just not bad. But to say that it is a booming market, I think, is an understatement. There's some speculation that this could be like the beginning of a bigger boom, as more and more companies, we saw PlayStation's Portal, I believe it was, as well as there's some speculation there's going to be an Xbox handheld. So We'll see, and I think it's a good thing. Again, I have a Steam Deck, and I'm a big fan of it. As somebody, when I have to do some traveling and things like that, it's really nice to have access to your Steam library, and PC games, and so it's only going to get better from here. And I do think this is going to be something that a lot of PC gamers like. You got your PC, you got maybe your handheld, whether that's a PC handheld or maybe like a Switch or something like that. And that's going to be something that we continue to see some growth in going forward. So solid numbers, but not maybe as insane as some people are forecasting it, but we'll see how it develops. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, this is coming in the morning on the 27th, but this is for the 26th of February. We will be back on track, trying to keep up. Life gets a little busy, and I usually have a little window just to get these done. So I apologize. But hopefully you're enjoying this video, and hopefully you're enjoying some of the other ones. Again, if you just want the shorts version, there's a playlist for that. Subscribe, comment, like, all those wonderful things. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say, or if you'd like to see me cover other things, let me know too. I'm certainly open to it, but we'll wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.